You know, I wasn't gonna do a video at all. I was gonna post. I was gonna do. I was gonna work. Oh, but I had a talk with God. I did, and I had a talk with God. And I was on my way to work, and I said, "Hey God, you know, the world is getting real evil around us. There's a lot of hatred. There's a lot of people that have lack. There's a lot of this stuff. And Father, I don't understand what the world is going on. Give me a revelation. And some people that feel so sick and stuff, so I gotta go. Right now, nothing really matters. Your job doesn't matter. Your money doesn't matter. None of that really matters right now. We're in the last days. What matters is your willingness to stay focused on the Most High. If you see everything that's going wrong right now, it's evil. It ain't nothing but evil. All of it's evil. Agendas are evil, and they're in evil is even using good people uh, to get some of these agendas going. And whatnot. But I don't want to keep them too much longer, man, because I got these stupid ass earbuds from China, and they just randomly disconnect. Is it connected? Yeah, it's connected. Man, let's go ahead and get started. I got this cheap ass shit in my ear.
People here in Torrance, people who know the pastor, they are shocked and quite frankly struggling to believe the criminal charge against him.
My soul cries out, hallelujah. I thank God for saving me.
A self-proclaimed man of God goes from the pulpit to a public walk of shame, to a courtroom to
I
face
thought I saw
serious
how he would shake.
allegations
He shake like he a
involving a
boss or
minor.
something like
Sir,
he
is
shake
your
like
first and last name
a container of
James
coffee.
Stockton III?
54-year-old James Stockton, a senior pastor at the South Bay Church of God, is facing a felony charge of arranging a meeting with a minor for lewd purposes. He pled not
Like they all
guilty.
do.
There is no actual picture.
These are the ones.
Well, let me ask, man. What is up with wanting to have any kind of romance, any kind of physical intimacy with a child? What is up with that? Like, I'm not curious. I'm just concerned. I'm concerned about why would you want to why would you want a child? Like they shit don't even get wet. Do it? I don't know. I don't know. Why do these grown ups, these grown adults, why do they want children so bad? Like it's I helped a lady off the street the other day, man, and her name's Cece. I helped a lady off the street the other day, and she was just looking bad. Like, she was just in bad shape. She was desperate. She would rather feed her cats than feed herself. You get what I'm saying? And she didn't want no help. It's just like she wanted to go through what she's going through, talking about she can't find a man. That's a man right there. He wants a boy. He wants a child. He don't want you. I don't know what's up with you. Women are gorgeous, man. Women are something soft, shaped right, with a sweet voice, cuddle up to you at night, make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? That's what men want. Only God can create something. You know what I'm saying? I love women. Older women, preferably past the age of 26, because I believe that before that, you don't know the back of your knee from the top of your coochie. You don't know nothing. You haven't been through it. Yeah, you probably been, you know what I'm saying, here on the street struggling. Not from a perspective of life changing goals and stuff like that, and planning and shit like that, and going places. You don't have enough experience to me past prior to the age of 26. I don't get it.
That we trust. And we should be able to trust them with our kids.
Antoine is the founder of an online citizen group called Codfished. Members chat with adults who believe they're talking with a minor for the purpose of a sexual encounter.
So he very well knew that he was talking to somebody underage.
These are the text exchanges allegedly between Pastor Stockton and the person pretending to be a 16-year-old boy. In this one, Stockton appears to send a selfie asking what time you get out of school today. Here, Stockton allegedly texted, "I promise to be gentle and make sure you are enjoying it."
The nasty part that no pastor should even be talking about, but he got to saying that he wanted to the boys.
On the day Stockton met up with the decoy who said he was 16, the pastor had this to say.
Actually, I was hoping and praying that it was somebody older. Senior pastor
You was
of
praying?
South-Bay Church of God here in the beautiful city of Torrance.
Give me a minute to absorb this right here, real quick. I got an imagination, right? I'm trying to figure out what the hell is you wearing under your shirt. I hope you ain't shaped like that. What the fuck is that? Is he got an vest? No, hold on. This is brought to you by Maxwell. Well, what kind of shape is you, bro? Like, I'm not getting this shit. Like, maybe maybe this is why he wanted a child. Because a woman would have seen that and she would have been like, you ain't getting on top of me with that boulder in your stomach. What the fuck is this?
At South Bay Church of God in Torrance, no one would go on camera.
We don't know anything other than what we see on the video. Nothing. We don't know. It was a shock to us as everybody else.
Stockton is also affiliated with a church in Florida, and at one point he ran for Congress. Tonight he is out on his own recognizance, and he will be back in court, scheduled for December 12th.
December 12th. What's today? I don't know what today is. The day is just getting to running together on me because I work. I got a job. And even if I didn't have a job, I wouldn't care what day it was. It didn't mean nothing to me. The day is just getting to run together on me. You mean to tell me he got out on a signature bond? What judge let that shit happen? And you got less than a week to go to court. Like, what judge let this shit happen? What do you think they gonna do to him in court? Now, look, this how I'm looking at it. This how I'm looking at it. It was, you remember that show, Bait Car? It was pretty much a setup. And there was no victim, right? So he might just have to register as a sex offender or whatever. And then if you think about it, most sex offenders, they have booming kids YouTube channels. I'm talking, they're pulling in crazy money, right? So it's just like this world is edging towards what he was doing. Like if you having a kid right now, especially a daughter, it doesn't matter. He went to go and see a little fucking boy. You're having a kid right now, and you're bringing them into this evil, demonic, satanic world that likes to prey on children. They need to rethink some things. Bro. I don't, you know, the median age for marriage in the majority of the world, and most of the world is over there between India and China. The median age for marriage over there is 14. You know the legal consensual age for sex in Mexico is like 14. Look, man, I'm not a part of it. I don't like sex as it is right now. Right? I like a good vibe. I'm not I'm over my lascivious thoughts, right? But I don't want to get to a point where I'm shaped like that guy, and I'm only interested in children. No, what's I'm not even educated enough to speak on this shit because I don't even look at children except when I'm driving, right? I don't even look at children unless it's mine. Hey, hey, get your ass down. Hey, stop doing that. Get that out your motherfucking mouth. It, what the fuck, bro? Just a couple more minutes after this.
Before that December 12th court date, I trust that he will not have his job as a pastor at that church.
No, they're still gonna let him preach.
Who knows, right? When we went to the church to try to get some sort of a statement or response, they wouldn't talk about it, but they did express that they were shocked. And
What do you want him to say?
obviously, they took down their website when this first broke over the weekend because he was arrested over the weekend. And people started commenting on the website, also on social media. And when you click on the church's website, it's no longer there. So it was taken down.
Gina, I know
I'm gonna
you've
take
done a
their
couple
word for it.
stories just like this one. When the attorney for him says something,
I'm 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 gonna leave it there. A lot of me wants to stop doing what I'm doing right now and try to verify whether their website is still up, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
like, well, there was no actual sex with the teen, there is no victim. What does that mean as far as how the DA might prosecute the pastor?
Well, as the defense attorney mentioned, there is no victim because there is no victim. The person he was communicating with was a decoy pretending to be a minor. But that in itself is illegal. You cannot communicate with someone that you're thinking is a minor for sex. And when you look at all of the text exchanges, in those texts that didn't make our story, there were some exchanges where the
So
decoy clearly states, I'm 16, I'm in high school, and he didn't have a problem with that.
Does the pastor have a history, a rap sheet, if you will?
No, in fact, the reason he's out on his own recognizance is because he doesn't have a record, a criminal record.
All right, Gina, thank you.
that was a very important question because when the judge sees that, now here we go. Here we go. First of all, this is the same judge that went on ahead and let him out before his question. So you know that the judge the judge I asked my problem. If anything. And then brother they set you up. So the mayor I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look it up to see what kind of judge is in his precinct and what kind of mayor is in his area and what kind of things they stand for. Because from the looks of it, bro, he's gonna get off scot free. He's gonna get off scot free. He's gonna be like, hey, don't do it again, man. Continue to go and pastor your church. He's gonna use this as some kind of sermon. And he's gonna get the people in the church on his side again. And then he's still gonna continue to do what the fuck it is that he do. He's probably gonna end up playing Roblox and monitoring your kids, watching them when they get online. Or what time you gonna be done getting your diaper changed? Um, you want to meet me at the park? We can go outside and play. Oh, creepy ass bastard, bro. I hate this shit, bro. I got a daughter now, man, and I think that's probably one of the most dangerous things that ever happened. No shit, because you got one time. I know me. You got one time with me to fuck up, say something ill, out of pocket, out of character. You got one time to fuck up. I get no fuck. You start here with me. You either go up or you go down. But you start in the middle, right? As far as the level of respect that I'm willing to show you. You get what I'm saying? The level of friendship that I'm willing to give you, the level of grace that I'm willing to give you, if you participating in nefarious things like this, bitch. Yeah, you're right. Okay, you kiss my fucking ass, bro. I don't have a lot of friends. I'm set apart. You get what I'm saying? Quarter skin. I don't have a lot of friends. You get what I'm saying? My circle real small, and I like to keep people in my circle that knows the truth and that looks to God look to God, the Most High Power, the one true definition of love, to look to Him, to God, that reference Him in all of their, going and activities and stuff. I'm like that. damn, this. And look, the thing is, he's just one of like 58 videos, right, that I put in my playlist. I could do them all, but I'm literally disgusted. I am literally fucking disgusted at this shit. It's really hard for me to fucking watch because I got kids. And as a father of a loving father, I was fighting. So I wasn't, I just don't not have my kids. And I was divorced. I still try my hardest to see my kids on a regular basis. But, I'm in the middle of the country. They're on the other side of the country. But I love my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna, man, come on, man. And that's somebody else's kid, bro. It wasn't a big, you can't call it in the feelings. It wasn't. He's gonna be free. He's gonna be out there again next time. He ain't gonna get caught. This is the devil at work. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.